The policies of World Bank and IMF always were anti-productive sector, and also always friendly, market friendly, import friendly, and always their programs, structural adjustment program and later PRSP, always prefer to close down the public sector enterprises, privatization of those enterprises, and also give the way for foreign multinational companies. And within World Bank and IMF, US as the dominating position, and US command the programs and agenda of World Bank and IMF. Jute sector in Bangladesh has become the latest victim of this corporatism.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis. We've seen triple-digit swings in the stock market. Major financial institutions have teetered on the edge of collapse. Many banks have restricted lending. Credit markets have frozen. We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis. Serious financial crisis. Serious financial crisis.
The federal government provided General Motors and Chrysler with emergency loans to prevent their sudden calamity. We cannot and must not, and we will not, let our auto industry simply vanish. We will provide Chrysler with adequate capital to continue operating. What I'm not talking about is a process where a company is simply broken up, sold off, and no longer exists.
We demanded three things. One is to allocate some money to revive this jute sector, to spend some money to replace old machineries. Number two, to free jute industry from old debts. And third, to make diversifying the jute industry. Always this new liberal development ideology prescribed by World Bank and IMF, they always are good that this bailout package or this subsidy cannot be a good thing or efficient thing for Bangladesh economy. But in 2008 we are witnessing a huge bailout program in USA to save all those toxic banks and the insurance companies. They didn't allow a very small teeny amount to save a productive sector, which was not only an asset for Bangladesh. This was an asset for the world because that was producing natural fiber and that was an environment friendly industry. This drama of World Bank, the jute sector development drama, that was in fact it was a disaster and an attack on the people's right, and also attack on nature, and also attack on environment friendly industry.
আমার নবী মুহাম্মদের নাম ওই নামের ওসিলায় আমি তোমার জীবনের গুনাহ আমি আল্লাহ ক্ষমা করে দিলাম।
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem. I believe companies that make bad decisions should be allowed to go out of business.
মাধ্যমে সারা বিশ্বে যেন জানতে পারে শ্রমিকরা তার জীবন দিয়ে দাবির জন্য আত্মহত্যা দিয়ে গেল। আল্লাহ সিঙ্গাপুর শহরের মতো যেন এই বাংলাদেশে একটা পাশ হয়ে থাকে, এই ফরিয়াদ তুমি আল্লাহ কবুল করিয়ে নিও।
From 2002 to 2007, hundreds of thousands workers lost their jobs, and as a result of the huge unemployment and the close down of the jute mills, the different businesses including shops and also schools were closed down, and the different type of activities, economic activities got disrupted, and that was a disaster for some areas like Adamji and Khulna, where that was a very lively area and that was a very economically active area for the decades, and that became a dead city, and also a city of lively, active, dynamic workers turned into a city of hungry, unemployed, and also the helpless, and people with despair, and people with complete uncertainty and darkness. So that was the result of jute sector adjustment period.